Okay, hang on. Did I honestly have to click go live? Because if I did, that's fucking stupid. Wow. Okay, hang on. Did I honestly have to click go live? Did I honestly have to click go live? Oh my god, and the fucking shit's already lagging. What's going on, everybody? Okay, well, that's stupid. It made me, for whatever reason, it made me click go live in order for you guys to see me. Anyways, what's up, everybody? We are here today for the Reds and the Cubs. This is probably going to be the last preseason game that I'm going to call of the season. I was going to try to do a game between us and the Milwaukee Brewers, but unfortunately, they're not playing any of the Cubs Milwaukee Brewers games on TV, so I'm not able to do that. So next time you guys will see me will be opening day between us and the Pittsburgh Pirates. So yeah, that's the next time that you'll see me live streaming the Reds. Anyways, we are here today for the Cubs and the Reds. The game is set to start at 3:05, so we got 5 minutes until opening pitch. So yeah, and the Reds are going for 5 straight today. Hang on, guys. Let me share out my live stream real quick. But anyways, the Reds are going for 5 straight here today. All right, hang on. Let me get everything pulled up here. Not there. Here. Boom. 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 Okay, there we go. Boom. Alright, Cole, there we go. Got everything pulled up. Ready to go now. Alright, they're showing the Cincinnati Reds fans coming in as we are in, apparently we're in Arizona, but I looked up the ballpark and it says that this is the ballpark where the Chicago Cubs play their preseason games at. So, yeah. Alright, as today's pitchers is going to be Hunter Green for the Cincinnati Reds. He had 24 starts, an ERA of 4.44, and I wasn't able to read the rest. It disappeared way too fast, and I'm not sure who's pitching for the Chicago Cubs today either, but we are going to take one final break, and when we come back, it should be first pitch between the Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Alrighty, guys. Alright, let me go see if it shows the starting lineups for each team. I'm pretty sure ESPN would show that. Hang on. ESPN. Okay, the starting lineup for the Cincinnati Reds is Kevin Newman is leading off. TJ Frettel, hang on, who the hell is this guy? Chad Pindern, and then Benson Miley, or however the hell you say his name. Ella De La Cruz is starting today. Lopez, Fairchild, and Volser is all the starting bats for the Chicago Cubs. Starting for the Cincinnati Reds. Starting for the Chicago Cubs is Horner, Ian Happ, Dansby Swanson, let's see, who the hell is this guy? Trey Manzini is also batting, and then Eric Hauser, which used to play for the Reds, Gomez, and then Wisdom, and then Morrill, And then Margarlo, I think is how you pronounce his name, is the batting lineup for the Chicago Cubs. And then Hauser. Alright, so that's the starting lineups for each team. So there we go, as we should be getting back any second now for first pitch, as it is the Reds and the Cubs today. I knew that there was one game that I wanted to call of... Okay, so I did the game between us and the Guardians, and then I did us and the... I can't forget who the hell I did the second game. And then I knew I wanted to do the Cubs, and then I wanted to try to do the Brewers as well. But unfortunately, I'm not going to get to do the Brewers because, like I said, they don't have any games being played on TV of the Brewers. So this is going to be my last game of spring training, as Kevin Newman is up right now batting for the Reds. As that one is going to be down in the dirt, but apparently they're going to say that he swung at that. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike now, as we are in the top of the first. Kevin Newman swings at it, hits it, and it will bounce past the third baseman into right field. And Kevin Newman is on. 1 on and nobody out and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the top of the first. As again, the Reds batting lineup is Kevin Newman, TJ Fredel, Chad Pinden, Will Benson, Luke Miley, Ella De La Cruz, Lopez, Fairchild, and Volser is the starting lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. As the pitcher throws it back to first base to check on Kevin Newman out there, and he's back in time. As the Reds are wearing the same outfit that we've been wearing all spring training camp long. As TJ Fredel is now up to bat, as that one is going to be rolled a ball to the outside. 1 ball, no strikes to TJ Fredel. As, like I was saying, the Reds got 1 on, nobody out, and nobody in here in the top of the first. We have 1 on. I said nobody on. What the hell? As Kevin Newman's going to try to steal, and he will... What's the ruling here? I think they're going to rule him in. He will steal the bag, as James Tillman is the one pitching for the Chicago Cubs today. What's up to the 2 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As Kevin Newman is on his second base now. As that one gets away, Kevin Newman will not try to advance, and it will go 3-0 to TJ Fredel now for the Cincinnati Reds. Alright, as Tillman gets set. And that one's going to be ruled a strike. Ah, come on, bro. That could have been a 50-50 ball there, and they rule it a strike. All right, 3 balls, 1 strike now to TJ Fredel. Newman on a second base. Nobody in here for the Reds on the bottom of the first. As that one's hit, Newman, Fredel sends that one spiraling into left field, and the left fielder is able to get it back in time. So they stopped Newman at third base. So still nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds. As now Kevin Newman is on at third. TJ Fredel on at first. And still no outs for the Cincinnati Reds in the top of the first. Alright, as Patrick Wisdom is out there playing left field, and he was the one that got the throwback in time. That one gets away. Is that going to bring a run in? It will. Kevin Newman the Reds get a run in. Let's go. Top of the first, still nobody out, and it's 1-0. Who the hell was that? Oh yeah, TJ Fredel. He went to go steal second base, and the pitcher made a throw, but it got away from the second baseman and went to the outfield and brung in Kevin Newman, as it is now 2 balls, no strikes, as Pinder is the one up to bat now for the Reds. As 2 balls, no strikes, nobody out, 1 in here, and 1 on for the Cincinnati Reds in the top of the first. As they hit it straight to third baseman, he'll throw it over, and that will be the first out of the inning. Damn it. All right, 1 out in the top of the first. All right, the Chicago Cubs are wearing the outfits that have the C's on them and has the bear in the middle. As, Benson is up to bat now for the Reds, and he hit that one, but it went flying foul. As Will Benson is batting a 182, as he has 0 home runs, but 3 RBIs in the last 28 games. Hey, sorry, I was doing... Oh, you're all good, Michael. Alright, as that one is going to be ruled a strike as well. Alright, 2 balls, no strikes now. I mean, no balls, 2 strikes to Benson. What's up to the 3 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As Benson swings at that one, and that is an out. He went out just looking there. All right, 2 outs, 1 on, and 1 in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the in the top of the first. All right, as Melly is up to bat now, as that one is going to be up and out of the strike zone. The second baseman the dude at second base will just go back in safely to second. As Luke Malley has, in the last 76 games, has been batting a 221, and I'm not sure what else, because it disappeared way too soon, as that's another ball. 2 balls, no strikes to Malley now. All right, here we go. As that one was straight down the middle, and Malley is just going to sit there and watch it. 2 balls, 1 strike. Come on, Reds. As Malley powers that one. Is it going to be? It will be! Malley on a 2-run home run! The right fielder had a chance to get it, but wasn't able to grab it. Bang, 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 bang! Let's go! Malley with a home run, and it's now 3-0. 2 outs, nobody on, and 3 in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the top of the first. Let's go, Malley! All right, the Reds, man, lately has been doing so good. The right fielder had a shot at getting it there, like I said, but wasn't able to reel it in, as now it is the number 1 prospect everybody's been waiting to see for the Reds. We've seen him a couple of times now, but it's actually my first game calling of his, as it's Ella De La Cruz. As he takes a big hack there, but it's going to go foul. 1 ball, 1 strike now. As we're still in the top of the first. 2 out, nobody on, and 3 in here for the Cincinnati Reds. As Ella De La Cruz puts an absolute bullet into it again, but it's going to go foul once again. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes now. What's up to the 3 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Ella De La Cruz spikes it once again, but goes foul once again. Still 1 ball, 2 strike count. What's up to the 3 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Guys, if you are just joining, this is going to be my last game called of the Reds until regular season begins. But I got plenty of more action coming up throughout for the NFL in just about 6 days from now. Actually, it might be exactly 6 days from now. I'm going to be doing the opening day of free agency, March 15th. It begins at 4 p.m. I'm going to be live at 3:45 p.m. So there is that, as De La Cruz is just going to watch that one go flying past him, and that's going to be out number 3. As we are heading to the bottom of the first with the Reds up 3-0. Let's go, boys. All right, guys, while we're on commercial break, I'm going to go grab me some water, so hang on, I'll be right back. Alright, what's up, everybody? I'm back as we are still on commercial break, heading into the bottom of the first. Actually, we're just now returning as the Reds are up 3-0 after getting 3 hits, and there was a error there as the Cubs batting lineup is Nick Horner is first, Ian Happ is second, Dansby Swanson is third, Trey Mancini is fourth, Eric Hauser is fifth, Yan Gomes is 6th. Patrick Wisdom is 7th. Christopher Morrill is 8th. And damn it, I wasn't able to read who's 9th. As Hunter Green is the pitcher for the Reds. We'll see if he can get back on, if he can get on track yet. As that is 1 ball, no strikes. As, oh my God, bro, that might actually be a home run right off the bat. No, caught on the warning track. Let's go. Yes. As Horner looked like he was going to take Green deep there on the first at bat, and it luckily was caught on the track. As, like I was saying, I'm hoping that that Hunter Green can start having a better camp here, man. He hasn't had a great start to the spring training. I'm hoping that changes once we get to regular season beginning. All right, here we go. As Ian Happ is up now, as that's 1 ball, no strikes to Ian Happ. All right, that's one thing I hate about the Chicago Cubs, man. They have a chance. They could easily tie this game 3-3 because they have people that can take this deep. As Ian Happ hits that one, but fouls it off. 1 ball, 1 strike now. As we already got one out, nobody on and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the first. What's up to the 2 people in the chat? As that one is down in the dirt once again, as it's 2 balls, 1 strike now. All right, come on, Hunter Green. All right, Hunter Green gets called for running out of time there. Are you serious? As that one's outside the strike zone. 3 balls, 1 strike. Come on. As apparently with him running out of time, Apparently, with him running out of time, they're going to go ahead and roll that ball 4 and allow the dude to walk. So, this new pitch clock, man, is going to screw some teams, dude. All right, one on, one out, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs, as that is a pitch to Dansby Swanson, but up and out of the strike zone, as it's 1 ball, no strikes now. Dansby Swanson is hitting an average of 277, 25 home runs, 36 RBIs, and that's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now. That is a great signing for the Chicago Cubs in the offseason. No way there's a black hole on Fortnite. Michael, are you fucking with me right now, bro? I feel like you're fucking with me right now. As that one is going to be ruled a ball somehow. What? Come on, umpire. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike now to Dansby Swanson. 1 on, 1 out, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs, as Hunter Green will throw it back to first base to check on Ian Happ over there, and he'll be back in time. 2 balls, 1 strike to Dansby Swanson. As that's going to be ruled a ball. What? What the fuck is wrong with this umpire, dude? He's clearly cheating for the Chicago Cubs. Bro, both of those were strikes. As Dansby Swanson hits that one, but hits it foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. All right, 1 out, 1 on, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds. As, come on, Hunter Green, we need this out, baby. Got him in the chase down. And what's going to be the call? Bro, what? Bro, what? The umpire is being unbelievable in this game. Apparently, he ruled that a fucking ball. So now they have 2 on with only 1 out. All right, Trey Mancini's up to bat now, as that's no balls, 1 strike. Wow, you finally called a fucking strike? My God, man. All right, a swing and a miss, and that's another strike. No balls, 2 strikes now. As Trey Mancini is up to bat now. Ian Happ on at second. Dansby Swanson on at first for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the first, with still only 1 out. As that one is going to be ruled a strike finally by the umpire. Thank God. And 2 out. Trey Mancini goes down looking. All right, 2 on, 2 out, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the first. JK, LOL. Yeah, I was about to say, Michael, I didn't think there would be a black hole. All right, Eric Hosmer is now up to bat, as that was clearly a ball, so 1 ball, no strikes now. All right, as Eric Hosmer rips that one, but goes foul. 1 ball, 1 strike now. All right, wow, it is so weird to see Eric Hauser playing in this division again. He played for the San Diego Padres last year, and it's so weird to see him playing for the Chicago Cubs, because last time he was in this division, he was playing for the Reds. As that one is up and foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Eric Hauser. All right, as we are in the bottom of the first, and the Chicago Cubs have 2 on, 2 out, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs. All right, here we go. Eric Hauser. That one's down in the dirt by Hunter Green. Come on, man. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes. As that one's up and outside the strike zone. Come on, Hunter Green. What are you doing, man? All right, that's 3 balls and 2 strikes now to Eric Hauser. Come on, Hunter Green. There is no way that you can load these bases, man. Come on, come on, come on. Get this out, get this out, get this out. As Eric Hauser hits that one up and out of play, so it's still a 3 ball, 2 strike count to Eric Hauser. What's up to the 3 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Guys, the Reds are out to the early lead, 3-0. As the Chicago Cubs are slowly fighting back here. As Eric Hauser swings at him and he's out. Let's go, Hunter Green, baby. That's what we needed. All right, as the Chicago Cubs do not get anything here, as we are heading to the top of the second with the score still 3-0 Cincinnati Reds. All right, that's what the Reds needed right there from Hunter Green. All right, guys, for anyone interested, right after I get done with this live stream, I'm going to spend about an hour and a half, 2 hours with spending time with my grandma and them. And then right after that, I'm going to be going live on Fortnite. So probably around 8:30 tonight or so, I'll be going live on Fortnite. I'm going to play until downtime. And then when the servers come back up, we're gonna stay up. I'm going to stay live streaming with you guys. I'm going to get on my Twitter, and we're going to look at all the links together. And then once the servers come back up, we're going to probably play for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then I'm going to get off. So I'm probably going to be live streaming to about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, so there's no countdown yet. What the fuck? I really don't understand why they're not doing a countdown. Does it say anything about when the servers are going to be going down, Michael? By the way, guys, I forgot to mention, I will not be doing that live stream of Fortnite over here on this channel. This is strictly a sports channel now. So it's on my other channel, NFL Boy Games. If you could, Michael, put that down in the description below. Add as a moderator. Standard moderator. Okay, there we go, Michael. I made you a moderator. All right, as we are back, top of the second, as Lopez is on, and he puts a strike into this one, but it's just going to go flying out to left field. I mean, to right field, excuse me. And I believe that was Ian Happ that caught that one there. As 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the top of the second. As there is the man of the hour, Tucker Barnhart, the new catcher for the Chicago Cubs. I'm glad to see him back in the division. Really, really loved him with the Cincinnati Reds. As Fairchild is up to bat now, 1 ball, no strikes. As Tillon is still out there pitching for the Reds. As Fairchild had a big hack there at it, but wasn't able to make any contact. As it is 1 ball, 1 strike now. It doesn't say anything about it. Oh, okay. As Fairchild puts a hack into this one, but it's just going to go flying straight up to right field as a shortstop will come out and take care of that one, Dansby Swanson. And that is 2 quick outs for the Reds. 2 out, nobody on, and 2 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds. As there is the channel, guys. NFL Boy Games is where I'm going to be doing the live stream for the Fortnite tonight. So if you guys want to come ring in the new season with me, we'll be doing that tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Anyways, Volser is up now for the Cincinnati Reds, as that is 2 balls, no strikes to him. Jason Volser is hitting an average of .188, 1 home run and 3 RBIs on spring training, as that's going to be a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Volser hits that one, but takes it foul. So it's going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Come on, Reds. You can pin it to... if you want to. Okay, cool. No, you idiot. As Volser hits that one, but takes it foul there. Dude, what the hell? Why won't it let me pin it? Yeah, forget it. It won't let me do it. For some reason. Alright, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Volser now. 2 out. Nobody on and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the top of the second now. As Volser hits that one. He power drives it. It is gone. Volser home run. 4-0 Reds in the top of the second. Bang, bang, bang. Volser with a home run. Let's fucking go, baby. Volser with the home run there. Ian Happ went out to take a look at that one, but was not able to get it as it goes flying in to the Reds. Into the Cubs pitching freaking thing that they stay in. As it's now 4-0 Cincinnati Reds. Back to the top of the lineup. Kevin Newman is back up. As Kevin Newman hits it, Dansby Swanson grabs it and throws him out. Alright, that is going to bring an end to the top of the second, but the Reds do get another one in off the Volser single home run as we are heading into the bottom of the second with the score now 4-0 Cincinnati Reds. Let's go, baby. Yeah, at first, for some reason, Michael, I had it actually pulling it up to where I could pin it, but now it's not doing that anymore. It's literally just sitting there, taking me to the channel over and over and over again. So, I don't know what the hell was wrong with it there. Alright, as they're not doing anything outside of just talking, showing interviews with Cincinnati Reds players. We are on the road to kickoff, baby. The kickoff starts, the regular season starts March 30th. That's the next time that you guys will see me calling a Reds game. Like I said, I wanted to call one other game between us and the Milwaukee Brewers, but unfortunately they don't have either one of the Milwaukee Brewer games playing on television, so I can't do that. So yeah, my next game that you guys will see me will be on March 30th, opening day between us and the Pittsburgh Pirates, as that one is swung on. Third baseman will come out, grab it, and he will throw him out. Let's go. Eric Hauser. Hauser there gets nothing. 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the second. Not Eric Hauser, I don't think. Actually, that may have been, but I'm not entirely for sure. Alright, Patrick Wisdom is now up. As that's going to be a strike. 1 no balls, 1 strike to Patrick Wisdom now from Hunter Green. Alright, let's go, baby. As that one is swung on by Patrick Wisdom. Wisdom is going to fly out to right field. Let's fucking go, Reds. Alright, 2 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds. Alright, I have no idea who the hell this is. Okay, they were showing clips of Moral there. I have no idea what the hell that was about. Alright, here we go. As Moral is up to bat. No balls, 1 strike now as he swings at a hack at that one. And that's no balls, 2 strikes now. Alright, come on, Hunter Green. In this one very quickly. Christopher Morrill is batting a .222. So he's having a great spring training so far. That one's just going to go flying way up into the air. As the second baseman will call off the first baseman, come in and grab that one. And that was a quick 1, 2, 3 inning for the Cincinnati Reds. And that's exactly what we needed. Great pitching there by Hunter Green. As we are going into the top of the third now. With the score still 4-0 Cincinnati Reds. Let's fucking go, baby. Alright, guys, by the way, make sure you're hitting the thumbs up button if you haven't already. And please make sure if you haven't already, if anyone's in here that has not already, please go ahead and subscribe. We are an NFL channel, but when the NFL season is on the off season, we call Cincinnati Reds games. We will also be doing some UK football games as well once the college football season gets underway. If any of you guys are interested in that as well. So make sure if you're a Reds fan, if you're a Kentucky Wildcat football fan, or if you're an NFL fan, no matter the team, all 32 teams we call right here on the channel. I was able to call every single team last season. The only team I didn't think that we was going to be able to call last season was the Detroit Lions, and then they flexed. Week 18, they flexed Green Bay and Detroit into the Sunday night game, and I was able to call finally a Detroit Lions game last season. So I got all 32 teams in last season, so that was great. So yeah, whoever you like in the National Football League, if you love the NFL as much as me, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe as we are back now, top of the third, as the Reds are back up, as they have 4 hits and no errors on the day, and they have 4 runs, 4 hits, no errors. The Chicago Cubs have no hits, no runs, and 1 error. All right, as we are back, as TJ Frettel is now up to bat, as it's no balls, no strike count, as that one is going to be ruled, actually 2 balls. Okay, 2 balls, no strikes now to TJ Frettel. As that one is going to be ruled a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to TJ Frettel now. Top of the third. As TJ Frettel takes a hack at that one. And I believe he got hit foul there. Oh, what a catch. Who the hell is that? Wow, I'm guessing that was back in regular season last year. Wow, that is insane. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes now to TJ Frettel. As that one is going to be ruled a ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. All right, here we go. As TJ Frettel hats that one. Is this one going to go for a fly? No, caught on at the warning track. Damn it. I thought TJ Frettel was going to take that one deep. All right, 1 out. Nobody on and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the top of the third. As Tillin, however the hell you say his name, is still out there pitching for the Chicago Cubs. As we are in the top of the third, 1 out, nobody on and nobody in, like I said, for the Cincinnati Reds. As now Pinder is up to bat now for the Cincinnati Reds, as that's 1 ball, no strikes. As that one is down low. 2 balls, no strikes now. As that one's going to be a strike. Watched it right down the middle and didn't even swing. Come on, man. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. As that one is a bit to the inside. 3 balls, 1 strike now. As that one swung on, he just grounds it right out to the third baseman, and that's thrown on, and that's 2 quick outs for the Reds. All right, 2 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds, as that was Horner over there at third base for the Chicago Cubs. He was the one that grabbed it and threw it to the first baseman to get the out there. All right, what's up to the 2 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? All right, batting now for the Reds is the 4th batter up, which is Benson. Or Benson, yeah, Benson, as that is no balls, 1 strike to Benson, as that one is a bit too high. That's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike now. As that one is swung on by Benson, but missed. 1 ball, 2 strike. He swung at that way too late, man. If you're going to swing at that, you got to commit to it way sooner than that. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes now. As that one is way up out of the strike zone. That's 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Benson. As they swing at that one, Benson does, but hits it foul. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. As Benson swings at that one way too late again, man. All right, and that's going to bring the top of the 3rd to an end here as we get set for the bottom of the 3rd. The Reds do not add on any more runs, but we are still up 4-0 on the Chicago Cubs. All right, come on, Reds. We just need to hang on to this lead, man. That's all we need to do here. What the hell? Okay, yeah, I don't think Adam Thielen is coming to New England, which I don't really want him anyways, to be honest. I mean, honestly, he's a punk-ass bitch to Bill Belichick, A. And second of all, the man cannot stay healthy. And so I'm not, if we do sign him, maybe a 2-year contract and, I don't know, maybe a handful of money, like $15 million or something. I don't know. Just nothing too significant. Otherwise, I don't want his fucking ass. So, because he can't stay healthy. That's the problem. All right. Anyways, we are back to the bottom of the 3rd, as right now up due batting is Mortgell, I think is how you pronounce his name. As that's 1 ball, no strike. Hunter Green still in there pitching. That's another ball. 2 balls, no strikes now. As I believe Ian Happ is up next for the Chicago Cubs. 2 balls, no strikes now. As he swings on that one, hits it up high as the right fielder would just come in and catch that one. Running into the wall. That was a nice catch. 1 ball, 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the 3rd. As they're going to show whoever the hell the hitter is now pretty much praying into his helmet. Alright, as it's Horner. Horner is up now batting as that is ruled a strike. No balls, 1 strike now as Nico Horner is 0 for 1 on the day. He lined out back in the 1st inning. As Nico Horner rips that one, but it goes foul once again. So no balls, 2 strikes now. Alright, let's go Hunter Green, baby. As Nico Horner hits that one, but hits it foul. So the count will still stay at no balls, 2 strikes. Alright, here we go. As Nico Horner swings on it, but he hits it foul again. At first I didn't think he hit it, so I was about to say 2 outs, but then I saw the pitcher the catcher and the umpire looking the opposite way, so I knew then he hit it, and Nico Horner hits it again and takes this one foul. So Nico Horner is putting up a great fight here to try and stay alive. He just keeps on hitting foul after foul after foul, and the count remains still no balls, 2 strikes. As that one is down in the dirt, now it's 1 ball, 2 strike. So I may have spoke too soon there. Alright, come on, Hunter Green. Get Nico Horner out here. As that one is down in the dirt. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Come on, Hunter Green, dude. Alright, as Nico Horner hits this one, but hits it straight towards the 3rd baseman, who will throw him out. 2 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the 3rd. As most home run allowed per 9 MLB last season, as Hunter Green had 1.72 on most home run allowed. He was 2nd most in the MLB. As this one is swung on, gonna go flying to right field, and that is gonna be another quick 1-2-3 work for Hunter Green here. As we are heading to the top of the 4th, with the score still 4-0 Cincinnati Reds. Top of the 4th, baby. All right, top of the 4th coming up as the Reds are still up 4-0 on the Chicago Cubs. All right, let's go, baby. Oh, yeah, by the way, so I wasn't sure whether I was going to be a little bit late to this or not, guys. I did have my physical therapy today. my physical therapy trainer dude, whatever the hell you call the doctor type people that help you out. He made me did some workouts today and everything, so that felt good to finally get to work out for the first time in a long time. For the first time in a long time since my shoulder had actually started hurting. I actually threw a football the other day. I threw it for about 10 to 20 times as well. So it wasn't like a one throw thing and then ow, my shoulder started hurting and everything. He said that he did get the MRI scans today and he said that it's mainly tendonitis. But he said that there might be a small little tear on my rotator cuff. Anyways, we are back to the top of the fourth, as I believe this is Fairchild hitting it on, and he just goes flying up in it to the center field, and it is caught by the third baseman, and that's going to be one out, nobody on and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the top of the fourth. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, so he said that there might be he saw a little small tear on my rotator cuff, but that was about it. So yeah, he had me do some workouts and stuff today. He said over time it should heal itself and everything, as Ella Dela Cruz is back up to bat now, as that is no balls, one strike, as he hits that one, but it goes foul there. Top of the fourth, one out, nobody on and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds are up 4-0 on the Chicago Cubs so far, as Ella Dela Cruz is just going to watch that one go past him and go foul, as Ella Dela Cruz is 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout back in the first inning, as that one is up and outside the strike zone. 2 balls, 1 strike now. All right, the Reds already have 2 home runs on the evening, as that one is up and outside the strike zone as well. 3 balls, 1 strike. All right, this is Ella Dela Cruz's best chance to get on. 3 balls, 1 strike. As Ella Dela Cruz will hit that one straight to the first baseman. Caught, and he is out. All right, as actually it went bouncing to the first baseman, I should say, but the first baseman is able to easily grab that one and just run it over to first base. So that is an out. 2 outs, nobody on and nobody in here, as the manager for the Chicago Cubs will come out. They are going to get a pitch change here. As we do a pitch change here, I'm going to go get me some more water. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. All right, what's up, everybody? All right, it looks like we might be returning, as Jonathan India and Tyler Stevenson is not in the starting lineup today. They'll probably be back in the starting lineup tomorrow. But we are marching into opening day. Season begins March 30th, as the Cincinnati Reds will take on the Pittsburgh Pirates. And that's the next time I will be live here for Reds action, is March 30th between us and the Pittsburgh Pirates. So, should be a good one. All right, as Davis Cornell is up pitching now for the Cornell. I think it's how you pronounce his name actually, and he is up pitching now for the Chicago Cubs. As Lopez is up now, 2 out, nobody on and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the top of the fourth. As that is 2 balls, no strikes to Lopez. All right, come on, Reds, baby. We need to get something done here. As that one is up out of the strike zone as well. 3 balls, no strikes now. As Lopez has a great count to do something here. All right, 3 balls, no strikes. As that one is going to be ruled a bit too high, and that's going to be a walk. 4 pitches in, and he walks a dude already. All right, 1 on, 2 out, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the top of the fourth, as Fairchild is now out, as he is 0 for 1 on the day with a flyout back in the second inning, I think. As Fairchild hits this one. Is the right fielder going to be able to get there? He will not, as Lopez comes into third. We got 2 on. Fairchild at first, Lopez at third. Still only 2 out and nobody in just yet for the Cincinnati Reds. All right, here we go. 2 on, 1 at third, 1 at first. And now the next hitter for the Reds is up, as it's no balls, 1 strike. He did a nice little dunk into there. I'm not sure who's batting for the Reds. It doesn't give the name. As that one is down in the dirt, and he swung at that one. What are you doing? All right, no balls, 2 strikes now. That one came in at 91 miles per hour. Holy shit. That is fast as hell. All right, no balls, 2 strikes to the hitter now for the Reds. As Cornell will ask for time, I'm guessing. He steps out of the box real quick. And, all right, here we go. As that one is down in the dirt. They're going to bring in a run, and the Reds will go on 5-0 on a wild pitch. Let's go. 5-0 Reds, as Fairchild advances to second. Lopez is the one to come in on the wild pitch. Let's fucking go, baby. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes now after the wild pitch. 5-0 Reds. Reds got 1 on, 2 out, and 1 in here in the in the top of the fourth, as that one came in at 98 miles an hour. Holy shit. All right, here we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes now still, as he hit that one foul. As he swings at that one in the dirt, and that's going to bring it into the top of the fourth inning. But the Reds do get 1 in here, as we are going now into the bottom of the fourth with the score 5-0 Reds. All right, bottom of the fourth, and the Reds are up now 5-0 after they got a run there. Let's go off the wild pitch, baby. All right, I really wanted my dad to join me for this game, but he wasn't able to join me for this game because he works Monday through Friday, and he works 4 p.m. Well, he works night shift, let's just say. So, yeah, my dad wasn't able to join me for this game. I really wanted him to join me because he really likes the Reds, but I think his favorite team is the Cubs in baseball. So I wanted him to join me for this game, so that way my favorite team versus his favorite team. And yeah, that would have been really fun. But like I said, he works night shift, so he's not able to join. All right, the Reds got 5 hits on the day, 5 runs in, and the Chicago Cubs are still at no hits, no runs, and all that. All right, Dansby Swanson is in now, as that is ruled a strike. No balls, 1 strike here. As that one is out of the strike zone. 1 ball, 1 strike now. All right, come on, Hunter Green. Let's make quick work of this inning, boy. As Dansby Swanson hits it, but right at the first baseman, as that one is caught, and that is in out. 1 out, nobody on and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the 4th. As up now is Trey Mancini. He is 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout. As in spring training, he's hitting at .529. And I'm not sure how many home runs and all that, as that is ruled a strike as well. 98 miles an hour there on a pitch, but from Hunter Green. What's up to the 3 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? No balls, 1 strike, as that one is outside the strike zone. 1 ball, 1 strike to Trey Mancini now. All right, come on, Hunter Green. As that one is swung on by Trey Mancini, but hit foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. All right, here we go. As that one is swung on, Trey Mancini hits it. Hunter Green picks it up, and he's not able to get it over there in time, as that's going to end the no-hitter. Are you serious? 1 on, 1 out, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, that is really tight. I'm going to be interested in seeing whether the Cincinnati Reds challenge this or not. I mean, you definitely should, with the possibility of Hunter Green having a no-hitter here. All right, Eric Hauser is up to bat now, as he's 0 for 1 on the day. We will not challenge that, so that is ruled a hit, as the catcher got absolutely smashed there in the face. And that is no balls, 1 strike. All right, 1 out, 1 on. Nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the 4th. No balls, 1 strike count to Eric Hauser, as he puts a big hack in that one, but misses it as well. So no balls, 2 strikes. All right, come on, Hunter Green. Your no-hit game might be over with, but we still don't need to give up any runs here and shit, as Eric Hauser hits that one, goes flying off his foot. He seems to be fine, though. Still no balls, 2 strikes. As Eric Hauser hits that one, he'll throw it over to second, and we are not going to be able to get Eric Hauser in time, as he will be on, as we got 2 out, 1 on, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the 4th. As that was a great bounce back there for Hunter Green, as he was able to get one out. Eric Hauser will not be credited with that hit, I don't think, at least, because that was a fielder's choice. All right, as that is dropped in there, that is no balls, 1 strike to Gomez. All right, Yan Gomez is up to bat now, as Yan Gomez swings on it, and that's no balls, 2 strikes. Let's go. All right, no balls, 2 strikes to Yan Gomez, 1 on and 2 out, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the 4th. As Yan Gomez swings at that one, that goes flying, and he will drop it in there to center field. Here comes Eric Hauser around, and he will make it in to third base. Yan Gomez up to second, so 2 on, 2 out. And nobody in here just yet for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the 4th, as Yan Gomez was able to rip that one in there to center field. All right, so nice hit by Yan Gomez there. What's up to the 4 people in the chat? What's up, Samaria? All right, 2 outs. 2 on, and nobody in here just yet for the Chicago Cubs, as Wisdom is up to bat now. Patrick Wisdom, as that is no balls, 1 strike to Patrick Wisdom. He is 0 for 1 on the day with a flyout back in the 2nd inning, I want to say. As that's going to be ruled another strike. No balls, 2 strikes to Patrick Wisdom now. As that one is ruled, I believe, a ball. No, they're going to rule it a strike. Wow, okay. Patrick Wisdom apparently knew it right away because he started walking off before anybody else did. As that is going to bring the 4th to an end, as we are heading it to the top of the 5th now with the Reds due back up, and we're still at 5-0. Let's go, Reds. What's up, you at Granny's? Yeah, I'm at Grandma's, but the baby and Rebecca is over at her house. Alright, hang on. Alright, there we go, Sam. I made you a moderator on the channel, and I made you the highest type moderator. So, you know, if Michael, if you ever feel like timing Michael out, you can. Oh my god, that's hilarious. All right, top of the 5th is coming up. We're not back yet. So, yeah, but the top of the 5th is coming up. It's 5-0 Reds. Dang, okay, Ashley on her way over. Okay, cool. What the hell? Did you stay at the house? All right, we are back. Top of the 5th getting set as the Reds have 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors. The Cubs have no runs on 2 hits, and they have 1 error. As Michael Flimmer, I think is how you pronounce his name. Michael Flimmer is up pitching now for the Chicago Cubs. As last season he played in 67 games. He pitched 63.2 innings, and he had an ERA of 3.52. as that is going to be a strike in there. No balls, one strike. Not sure who's hitting yet for the Reds, as it's going to be Volser. And the last time Volser was up, actually he's 1 for 2 on the day. He had a home run the last time he was up, as this one is just going to go flying up into the air. First baseman is going to try to come on, but that one goes out of play and goes foul. No balls, 2 strikes, as Volser is still up. I have no idea why the hell they're showing Kevin Newman's name up there now. Okay, so you're on the way too. Alright, here we go. As it's no balls and 2 strikes, as it is hit on by Volser, as they throw it on, and he is out. As 1 out, nobody in, and nobody on for the Cincinnati Reds in the top of the 5th. As, actually, I do think that was Kevin Newman. So they got Volser's name wrong being there the first time. Okay, I have no idea what the hell the Chicago Cub announcers are doing right now. He's holding two certain things and putting them up to his mouth or something. As TJ Fredel is now on. So yes, okay, that was Kevin Newman hitting. So they put Volser's name there wrong. No balls, 1 strike now. As TJ Fredel takes a big hack at 1 down in the dirt. As it's no balls, 2 strikes now. No, I'm at the house taking care of my card. Oh, okay. Alright, ooh, that one almost hit TJ Fredel, but he's gonna get out of the way. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. As TJ Fredel, for whatever reason, is just gonna watch that one go straight down the middle and take a strike. No ball. Nobody on, nobody out. Nobody on, 2 out, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the top of the 5th. Okay, they took a picture of whatever the hell that thing is. I have no idea what the hell that's supposed to be. Okay, I'm guessing that's something to do with a mouthpiece of someone, of a runner. I have no idea. As it is 2 balls, no strikes. Oh, okay. Pitch com. Okay. Alright, 2 balls, no strikes. As that one is down in the dirt, and they're going to say that he did swing at it, whoever is hitting now for the Reds, and that's 2 balls, 1 strike. As that one is swung on, caught by the third baseman, thrown over, and that is out. Alright, that will end the top of the 5th, as we are heading into the bottom of the 5th now. As it is still 5-0 Cincinnati Reds. Alright, heading into the bottom of the 5th now. It is 5-0 Cincinnati Reds. Alright, guys, while we get set for the bottom of the 5th, I'm going to go grab me something small to snack on real quick. Hang on, I'll be right back. All right. All right, bottom of the fifth. Listen, Sam, okay? Listen, Sam, okay? I wanted to tell you. You cannot time Michael out unless he says something weird or something wrong that none of us like, all right? You can't just time Michael out for no reason. That was hilarious. All right, are they going to roll that hidden? No, they are not. Okay, they're going to roll that a strike. They're going to rule that a strike. Apparently it went off as bad, as Morrill is back up to bat now for the Cincinnati Reds. For the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the fifth, as that's 1 ball, 1 strike now. All right, Morrill is up to bat, like I was saying. 1 ball, 1 strike, as Morrill swings at that one, and that is caught by the catcher. But Morrill went all the way around on the hit and ended up smacking the bat right on the back of the hand of the catcher. As the catcher is going to stand up real quick. I'm not sure if the training staff's going to come out yet or not to check on him. And I believe the catcher says he's fine. All right, we are back underway for catching here. As that one is going to be ruled a ball. Okay. I felt like that was a 50-50 shot there. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Morrill. Nobody out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs. In the bottom of the fifth, as Morrill takes a massive hack, but that one's going to go foul. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes still. Okay, so yes, that little remote thing that dude was playing up within the box that I told you I had no idea what the hell that was. The pitcher has that on their leads. Apparently, the catcher can hear that ring in, and that's how he knows what the pitch that the catcher wants him to throw now. So they no longer do the hand gesture things anymore. But yeah, anyways... now we got 1 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the fifth. What's up to the 4 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Guys, if anyone's new in here, please consider subscribing and liking. We are a Reds, well, first and foremost, we're an NFL channel, but when the NFL is on the off season, we do the Cincinnati Reds baseball games. And we'll also be doing Kentucky Wildcat football games once the college season gets underway. So if you love Reds baseball, Kentucky football, or the NFL, please make sure you go ahead and do subscribe. As it's 1 ball, 1 strike. That one is outside the strike zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. Guys, by the way, in the National Football League, that is the only sport that we do not call a Pacific team in. We call all 32 teams in the National Football League. As that one is swung on by the 9th hitter for the Reds, Magarlo, I think is how you pronounce his name. And that one just is a fly out to right field. 2 out, nobody on, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs now in the bottom of the fifth. As we are back to the... top of the lineup for the Chicago Cubs, as Nico Horner is back at the bat, as Levi Studid is up now pitching for the for the Cincinnati Reds, as that is a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. All right, Nico Horner is 0 for 2 on the day with a ground out and a line out, as that is a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now. As that one is outside the strike zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. As that one is down in the dirt. 3 balls, 1 strike. So I may have spoke too soon about this guy. I may have spoke way too soon about him. All right, 3 balls, 1 strike. As Nico Horner hits that. Caught by the third baseman. And now they're going to rule that as a catch. They will. What a catch out there at third base for the third baseman for the Cincinnati Reds. And that ends the fifth inning as we head to the top of the sixth with the score still 5-0 Cincinnati Reds. Hang on, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm interested in knowing, did I make it back just in time? I did, let's go! Alright, as Malley is out to bat to begin the sixth, as actually, no I didn't, there's already one on base. Damn it! Alright, one on, nobody out, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the top of the sixth, as up to bat now, like I said, is Malley. And that one is down in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes to Malley now. I thought I made it in time there for a second. I was about to say that's impressive, but I did not. All right, 2 balls, no strikes. As our dude at first will take off. Benson is the one on at first base, and he stole second. Let's go. So the team that in the MLB with the most steals continues it here in this game as Benson is able to get on. Let's go. The Reds had the most steals already. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. Malley, big hack, but hits it foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. As Wick is the one up, pitching for the Chicago Cubs now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Malley. As Benson is over on second base now after stealing it. As that one is up outside the strike zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. All right, Malley has already hit a home run here today. We'll see if he can do it again. That one is going to go flying up and out of play Still 3 balls, 2 strikes to Mally. All right, here we go. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Mally, big hack again, but hits it foul again. Still 3 balls, 2 strikes. Benson is over at second base for the Reds. One on, nobody out, and nobody in here in the top of the 6th for the Reds. As that one is down. As Benson tries to steal third, and the catcher was like, you ain't beating me this time. As that is an out, 1 out, as I believe. Hang on, let's see this. Oh, I don't know about that. All right, 3 balls, 2 strikes. As they're going to say 1 out and 1 on. So that was ruled a ball. So Mally is on at first base now. I'm wondering if I'm wondering if Cincinnati's going to challenge this or not. All right, Wick looks like he's getting ready to pitch, so he's not going to. I'm eating a ham sandwich. The ham is Kentucky Legend, which is simply the best ham ever. And yeah, I'm eating it on a piece of bread with some mayonnaise. Anyways, Ella De La Cruz is up batting now, and he takes a hack at 1 down in the dirt, and he snowballs 2 strikes. Ella De La Cruz is not having a great game here today. He's 0 for 2, a strikeout, and a ground out. As Ella De La Cruz puts a hack into that one, but sends it foul. Still no balls, 2 strikes. Still only 1 out, 1 on, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the top of the 6th. So far, what's up to the 3 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As that one is down in the dirt, 1 ball, 2 strikes. As Mally will go back to first base there. It did not bounce away enough for him to advance. Okay, I have no idea what the hell they're showing here, as Ella De La Cruz will hit that one and a foul once again. Okay, I'm not sure if they're showing the guy's fingers or whether they're showing how to grip a baseball. But yeah. Alright, here we go, as it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one is going to be ruled a freaking 1 ball, 2 strikes, and it's going to be ruled a strike, and Ella De La Cruz strikes out once again, man. Maybe we should not have built the hype up around this guy. He has not had a great spring training camp at all. Alright, Lopez is batting now as he hits that one foul. No balls, 1 strike to Lopez now. Yeah, I'm going to talk more about this on my podcast when I do episode 1, March 19th. But I'm really interested in seeing if the Reds are going to actually keep De La Cruz on their roster once we got to start making the cuts, getting closer and closer to opening day. I'm interested in seeing if he makes those, or are we going to send him back to AAA, as this one is going to be thrown over to first base, and that's going to end the top of the 6th inning. As we go to the bottom of the 6th inning, it is still 5-0 Cincinnati Reds. The The Chicago Cubs did a great job there stopping the Reds. Yeah, it is pretty good, Sam. I won't lie. What's up to the 3 people in chat? We're getting set for the bottom of the bottom of the 6th, and the Chicago Cubs, believe it or not, still have 0 runs. They do have 2 or 3 hits. I can't remember which one, but next to no runs at all. All right, we are back. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Reds have 6 hits. The Cubs only have 2. Score is 5-0. Cincinnati Reds are on top of the Chicago Cubs, as that is going to be ruled a strike. Ian Happ is up batting now for the Chicago Cubs. Student, however the hell you pronounce his name, out there pitching last inning for the Reds, is still out there as Ian Happ swings on this one, and the second baseman tried to get it on the dive but was not able to. It escapes his glove, and a one on, no out, and nobody in here in the bottom of the 6th. We got 7, 8, 9. We got 3 more innings left to go in this game today. This has been a really, really good game here for the Cincinnati Reds. As that is a strike, as Dansby Swanson is now out to bat. No balls, 1 strike. Dansby Swanson is 0 for 1 on the day. He also walked last time up. That one is down in the dirt, and that is 1 ball, 1 strike now. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike to the shortstop for the Chicago Cubs. As the pitcher for the Reds will throw it back to first base to check on Ian Happ over there. And he's back in time. What's up to the 3 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As that one is straight down the middle, and Dansby Swanson's just going to watch it, as it is now 1 ball, 2 strikes to Dansby Swanson. Let's go, Reds! As Dansby Swanson hits that one, as it was a little bit down in the dirt. So luckily, Dansby Swanson swung at that. Otherwise, there'd be a 2-2 count right now. What's up to the 3 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? Your video just came out. Yeah, I know. I set it for 4:30 p.m. Eastern today. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes. To Dansby Swanson now. All right, come on, Reds. 1 on, nobody out, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs. As Dansby Swanson swings at it, and that is a nice out, number 1. Let's go, baby. All right, 1 out, 1 out, 1 on, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the 6th. All right, I like what I'm seeing from the Reds pitching today. As that is going to be a ball. 1 ball, no strikes to Trey Mancini. 1 on. Ian Happ is on at first base for the Chicago Cubs. Bottom of the 6th. 1 out also for the Chicago Cubs. As Trey Mancini puts a hack into it, and that is a no doubt home run. My God, you could tell from the second it left his bat that was going to be a home run. 5-2 now. Reds are still up, luckily, but Trey Mancini with a hack. My God. Yeah, you could tell from the second that left his bat that was going to be a home run. All right, 1 out, nobody on, and 2 in here for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the 6th. As that one is going to be ruled to the outside, and that is 1 ball, no strikes now. As Eric Hauser is up to bat now. As I knew that this was going to be the problem for the Reds with the Chicago Cubs, man. They got people that can hit home runs. Chicago does. And, yeah, that's exactly what we just seen here. 1 ball, 1 strike now. As Eric Hauser puts a nice swing into that one, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes now. As Eric Hauser puts a rip into this, and third baseman is not able to get his hand on it. As Eric Hauser pops it into left field. 1 on, 1 out, and already 2 in here for Chicago. And here comes Chicago right back. I knew it. I knew that this was going to happen. As Davis will come on for a pitch runner for Eric Hauser. As Torson is in the bat now as he takes a massive hack, but luckily missed that one, and it is no balls, 1 strike now. All right, no balls, 1 strike to Torson. As that is swung on, and he rips it in there to left field. Come on, man. All right, and Davis is up to second base now as it's 2 on. Still only 1 out and already 2 in here for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the 6th. And right here comes the Chicago Cubs right back. And right here comes a man that can tie this ball game. Patrick Wisdom is in now. As Patrick Wisdom, big hack. And just like that, as I told you, this game is tied. Patrick Wisdom with a 3-run home run. And it is now 5-5. And this Reds pitching once again loses us the game. Oh my God, man. Well, I did it to myself. I did it to myself. I said I liked what I seen from this pitcher, and then he goes and fucks up the entire game. Oh my God, man. All right, as that one is luckily just sent flying straight up and out of play once again. No balls, 2 strikes, still only 1 out. And now this game is tied 5-5. Just like that in the bottom of the sixth. Off of a fucking... And let's see. There goes another fly. And that's another home run. Just like that, the Chicago Cubs take the lead. 6-5 now in the bottom of the sixth. Wow. Oh my God, man. Oh my God, man. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Oh my God. These Reds pitchers are still so ass. As that was Morrill, the one that was able to send the home run there. And it's 6-5 now. And our fucking pitching coach still has yet to even come out and talk to the guy. Come on, man. We are losing now by 1 because of him. This is ridiculous, dude. As that's a big hack by McGurl, however the hell you say his name. No balls, 1 strike now. To him, that was not a strike down the middle. He luckily fouled it off. This one is hacked on once again. As luckily, this one is not going to be powerful enough to get out of the park. And that's a second out. 2 outs. Nobody on. And who the fuck knows how many hits? I think they got all 6 runs here in the 6th inning. I literally think they got all 6 runs here in 1 inning. So I'm going to say 2 out, nobody on, and 6 runs in here for the Cincinnati Reds. And the Reds are finally going to pull their fucking that pitcher and put somebody else in. Why would you do that now after he only needs 1 out? I can see that the decisions that David Bell makes is still stupid as hell. Alright, March to opening day. We begin everything on March 30th with the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alright, season begins on March 30th. Let's go, baby. See, these commercials these replays that they're showing of Ella De La Cruz, that's the Ella De La Cruz that we want to see, but we haven't got at all during spring training. Alright, the Reds need to get the hell out of this inning without giving anything else up. Alright, as we are back, as Cashant is pitching now for the Cincinnati Reds. Manuel Cashant, I think is how you pronounce his name. Oh my God, how is that not going to be ruled a ball? How is that not going to be ruled a strike? As I believe it's 1 ball, 1 strike now. Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike. As that one is up and in on him, and it hits him in the arm. Oh my God, man. Alright, 1 on, 2 out, and 6 runs in here for the Chicago Cubs. And the bottom of the 6th. Oh my God, and just like that, the freaking Cubs have taken the lead in 1 single inning. As that one is swung on. And it looks like the the left fielder is going to be able to make the catch. As yes, he will. And finally, in this miserable inning, as we get ready for the top of the 7th, the Reds are now down by 1 because of our pitching freaking 6-5 as we get ready for the top of the 7th. Oh my God, man. See, I didn't feel like I was going to pass out, but I definitely needed to eat something because I haven't eaten shit today. I'm only eating 2 times a day, so this is my lunch. Well, I can't say that because today I'm going to be eating 3 times because I had McDonald's breakfast this morning. So I have that. These 2 sandwiches are my lunch. And then dinner. But I eat nothing in between. And then on the, you feel better now, thank God? Well, that's good. Yeah, see, on the days that I eat 3 meals, I eat nothing in between, and I will not have a midnight snack either. But on the days that I only eat twice, I still don't eat anything in between. But I will have a midnight snack. Last night, I had a midnight snack. Some chips and a little bit of ice cream. But alright, we are back. Getting set for the top of the 6th as the Reds have still only 6 hits and the Chicago Cubs now have 8 because of how terrible the pitching has been for the Cincinnati Reds, as Brandon Huggs is up to bat now. Out to pitch now for the Chicago Cubs. All right, here we go. As that one is down into the dirt, and that's 1 ball, no strikes. As Fairchild is up batting now for the Cincinnati Reds. What's up to the 2 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As that one is up outside the strike zone, 2 balls, no strikes. When I don't eat, my blood sugar gets low, and I feel like I'm going to pass out. Damn. As Fairchild swings at that one, but hits it foul as it's 2 balls, 1 strike now. As that one is up outside the strike zone, 3 balls, 1 strike. And that one is up outside the strike zone. So in 4 pitches, they walk Fairchild, and he's on. All right, as Fairchild made his debut against the Pittsburgh Pirates on May 7th of 2022, I think. As that one is straight down the middle, and Volster's just going to sit there and watch it fly by. If there's anybody that can get us back into this game, I feel like it's Volster. He has already home run once here today. As that one is outside the strike zone. 1 ball, 1 strike now. I'd be feeling really confident if we had Igmeguero Stand, or whatever the hell his name is, the dude that's having a great fucking spring training for us. And we got him in a trade this offseason for Tyler Maui, I think, actually. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes now. As that one is swung on by Volser, and it'll just hit it foul. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. What's up to the 5 people in chat? How's everybody doing? As we are on the 7th, onto the 7th, the Reds do have one on, nobody out, and nobody in here for the Reds in the top of the 7th, as Volser is up batting right now, and it is still 1 ball, 2 strike count after he hit that one foul once again. Volser swings at it, but way too late, man. If you're going to swing at that, you're going to swing at that way sooner than that. All right, 1 out, 1 on, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the top of the 7th. Oh, my God. Come on, man. Good. You? I'm doing well. I'm doing good as well. Thank you, Bob. All right, as McLean is up to bat now for the Cincinnati Reds, as this is, I'm guessing he's a step-in hitter for whoever the hell just went out. I think Kevin Newman's the one that went out. Yeah, Kevin Newman was. He was the leadoff hitter for today. Now McLean is in for Kevin Newman, as no balls, 1 strike is what it is to McLean. That one is up and outside the strike zone. 1 ball, 1 strike now. What do you rate the game out of 10? Well, considering that we was up 5-0, and then the Chicago Cubs came back and single-handedly in the 6th inning because of our pitching, if you're a Reds fan. Yeah, they came back because of the Reds pitching. So up to then it was a 10, but now probably a 5 or 6, because I'm not feeling confident that we can win this anymore, especially if our pitching is going to be terrible like that. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes now to McLean, as we still only have 1 out, 1 on, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the top of the 7th. As McLean hits that one, but hits it right off his foot. And that's going to remain a 2-2 count still. All right, here we go. As it's a throwback to first base to check on Fairchild over there, and he is back in safely. Two count, swung on, McLean hits that one way up into the air as the right fielder makes a dive at it, and he catches it. Wow, what a catch. I'm a Reds fan, and that was even impressive to me. Are you a Reds fan? Yes, I am. I am indeed a Reds fan, as here's my jersey. So, yeah, I am a Reds fan. I have been for, I'm going to say, pretty much my entire life. I've went back and forth a little bit on other teams. Like, at one point in time, I really liked the Red Sox and all that kind of shit. But, yeah, mainly I've been a Cincinnati Reds fan. I think you could always say Cincinnati was my favorite team, even though I liked the Red Sox and all of them at one point in time. I think I liked the Reds still a little bit better and everything. Anyways, Martin is in to bat now as he hits that one foul. No balls, 1 strike. Top of the 7th, 2 outs, and the runner is going to advance. Apparently, the batter got hit. Okay, so 2 on, 2 out, and nobody in here for the Cincinnati Reds in the top of the 7th. As up now is... Okay, last time it said... The batter up just then that got hit said Martin. But now the dude that's coming up, his name is Martin. So do we have 2 different Martins on the team? I'm still confused. They always get the names wrong during spring training somehow. All right. Anyways, 1 ball, no strike to Martin. As 2 is out, 2 is on, and nobody is in for the for the Cincinnati Reds in the top of the 7th. As Martin takes a massive hack at that, but he swings at it too late. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Is there a reaction button on the phone call? I have no idea, Michael. As Martin swings at that one, he puts a pile drive into it, but it's just going to be caught out there at left field. And that is going to end the top of the 7th. As we head into the bottom of the 7th, the Reds are still down by 1 at 5-6. Come on, man. There is no way the Reds can lose this after being up by so much, man. Yeah, I have no idea, Michael, to answer your question honestly. And if there is, I definitely have not seen it. Season ticket holder waiting list. Reserve your tickets now for the Chicago Cubs. Alright, it looks like there could be a handful of new Cincinnati Reds players in, as there is a new pitcher, Casey Legarmon, I think it's how you pronounce his name. He pitched in the minor leagues last year, AA and AAA. Alright, here we go, bottom of the 7th. As that one apparently is going to be in a bit too low. 1 ball, no strikes. As we are in the bottom of the 7th, no outs. As this is the first batter up for the Chicago Cubs. I have no idea who the hell it is, though, because it does not give a name yet. As 2 balls, no strikes now is the count. That was like Rebecca. As that one is a bit too low as well. 3 balls, no strikes. As Touchman is up to bat for the Chicago Cubs. As that one is going to be a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. All right, come on. I would like to see you rally back here and get a strikeout. Oh, he has the tattoos on his arm, too. He looks like my man, Michael Lorenzen. As that one is swung on. 3 balls, 2 strikes now as it hits foul. All right, 3 balls, 2 strikes now. As we are in the bottom of the 7th. As that one is a bit too low and he gets the walk. Oh my God, come on, man. Yeah, they're showing the rally back of where they got all the freaking home runs in 1 inning. They literally hit 3 home runs last inning, the Chicago Cubs did. As that one is outside the strike zone. 1 ball, no strikes. As Kevin, I don't even know how the fuck to pronounce his last name, is up to bat now. As the pitcher will come over and have a talk with the catcher will come over and have a talk with the pitcher. All right, one on, nobody out, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs. And it's the bottom of the seventh as that one is swung on but hit foul by the batter, who I still have no idea what the hell his name is because it's not showing me a name. As that one is swung on but hit foul again. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Oh, yeah, I forgot it. His name is Kevin Locker. Yeah, I have no idea how the fuck to pronounce his last name, quite honestly. As that swung on and missed. Let's go. That's the rally bat that we needed right there. All right, one on, one out, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the seventh now. As Davis is up to bat now. As he swings on that one, but hits it foul. And the runner will have to go back to first base because that went foul. All right, no balls, 1 strike after the foul ball there. As that went out of the strike zone. 1 ball, 1 strike now. As Benerin Davis is up to bat now as he's batting a 180, 5 home runs, 17 RBIs. As that is a throw back over to first base, and he is back in there on time. So 1 on, 1 out, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the seventh. As he will try to advance, and that was a nice throw from our pitcher, but the second baseman was not able to come up with the bounce off the ground. And that is going to advance a person now. He's up to second base. All right, 1 on, 1 out, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the seventh as it's now 2 balls, 1 strike. And he swings at that one and misses it. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. What's up to the 3 people in the chat? How's everybody doing? As guys, this is going to be my last game of the Reds spring training camp until regular season. I wanted to call a Milwaukee Brewer Cincinnati Reds game, but they're unfortunately not showing that either one on TV, so I cannot do that. So yeah, our next game that we will be calling will be on March 30th, the Reds versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. So excited for that. All right, 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 already on, 1 out. As that one is swung on but hit foul. Still 3 balls, 2 strikes. As Lego was saying, 1 is on, 1 is out, and nobody is in the bottom of the seventh for the Chicago Cubs. As that is swung on. Gonna go flying way up into the air. First baseman is gonna come up and make a catch. Let's go. As that is 2 out. 2 out. 1 on, and nobody in here for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the first. In the bottom of the seventh, excuse me. As this is, that's pretty cool. Okay, so they're going to be doing an opening day pin giveaway at Wrigley Field on March 30th, 2023. The Chicago Cubs will, and that's a pretty cool pin, to be honest. All right. As 2 is out, 1 is on, and nobody is in here for the Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the seventh, as that's going to be ruled a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, as Torrens is in to bat now, as I believe that was a ball, so it should be 1 ball, no strikes, as that one's going to be ruled a strike, so 1 ball, 1 strike now. It's still showing a 0-0 count. I have no idea why. Anyway, Luis Torrens is 1 for 1 on the day. As there we go. Okay, it finally fits itself. 1 ball, 1 strike count. As that one is swung on but hit foul. So I believe that's going to be a 1 ball, 2 strike count now. Oh, we do not need that to happen to us as he hit the ball. Did he rocket it out twice? He did. Yeah, we definitely don't need that to happen to us. All right, he home runned it twice in that game against Kansas City Royals on Tuesday as he hits that one, and that one goes foul. 1 ball, 2 strike count still. All right, come on, Reds. As he swings on that one, hits it. It's going to fall in there to center field. Runner is on the way around, and Torrens doubles up. And yeah, that brings in another run. Oh my God, 7-5. More than likely, the Reds have lost here. And oh my God, man, this fucking pitching, dude. What the fuck did you do in the offseason, Reds?